I felt like giving Dawn of Sorrow Rando another go. So here we are. In particular, one big thing I changed is we're not doing the whole map shuffle anymore because it was okay, but I think it might be a better experience with the normal map, just because one thing that the map rando does is let you can just open all the boss doors. And taking away the magic seals takes away a lot of the progression. So I'm hoping it's going to be a bit better this time with the normal map and the boss doors actually being locked. So we're just going to get into it and see how we go. I do think that would be wise. So let's go. Bam. Alrighty. We have a Yorick. That is not great. We have a Raikuda. That's a little bit better, at least. Stab Golem a few times. 3 red souls. Ripper might actually be decent at the start of the game. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Let's actually give Ripper a try then. Oh yeah, and here's our doppelganger. Great. 7 damage. That's a spear that I'll take, for lack of anything else. Yeah, kinda nice to have the default map for a change, I think. Quetzalcoatl. Well, it's something. And a chakram. I don't think I've ever really used these throwing weapons. Unless you can just kind of chuck it out. Now, I believe we still need to do, like, the normal progression here. Go chat to Yoko. And Julius, him too. That's kind of great. There we go. Zombie Soul shouldn't be that rare. In fact, most of these aren't that rare. We'll just kind of go as we go, it's fine. Milliken's sword might be decent. In fact, probably pretty decent. It does 4? Never mind, it's not very decent at all. Okay, that's fine. Always be saving. Hey, sweetie. How are ya? Hope you're doing okay. So tired? Aw. Well, don't let me keep you awake. I assume you're working? Was. Oh, too tired to work? I guess I can understand that, given everything. That does a bit better, yes. Not much. It's left a few minutes ago? Okay, fair enough. Golem, not bad. Yeah. Well, we'll take a golem for now. Well, I hope you're not feeling too bad. Okay, Puppet Master as the first thing is kind of interesting. I mean, we can just, like, do this, I guess. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. Tired of losing sleep because of her. Yeah, I know. But at least you won't have to worry about that soon. Ice Brand is probably pretty good, yes. I would be curious to know what the Zombie Soul is, because it's easy to get. Can't be that hard to farm for, right? It's a 1-star rarity, right? What the hell? There we go. Malachi, that's probably pretty good, actually. Just show your boss getting tired of your health issues. Yeah, but your health is important, and it really upsets me that they don't seem to care about that. I know that just seems to be how it is over there in the workplace, but that's, like, really bad that that's the case. All the more reason to get your butt over here, huh? See what's in the shop. Gonna be a bunch of nonsense, I'm sure. Shield door, wrong Castlevania game. How's it going, Nina? It's a cheap pumpkin pie. Yeah, we being Sag. Escalon is pretty okay. The hell is a Terror Bear? Kinda nothing. Maybe the gold ring will pay for itself. Let me get that. You're more Madge than Sag? Yeah. I'm sorry, hun. There you go, it already paid for itself. Alright, so I did randomize the synthesis this time. Just to be silly. We can... Okay. Seems like a bunch of nonsense to me. Already halfway confronted her about today when you indirectly told her you were in and out of sleep and overhearing her convos. Well, yeah, I can't imagine why that would be. The game with Sag because Sora are true. Good point. Well, we already have a bit of money, but we'll save up a bit. I don't think as much we needed at the shop. A better armor would be good, but we can come back later. Okay, so I guess with Puppet Master, they're gonna want me to do some shenanigans to get to the rest of the map, probably. But I'm down for that. Dead Crusader. Yeah, something, I guess. What is my yellow at the moment? Golem. Yeah, it's fine. Where is progress? It's here. I know the vanilla map so well. Well, please don't let me keep you awake. Like, if you really need rest, then please rest. You know I enjoy you being here, but I also enjoy you being a well-rested individual. More armor? Should be getting all these, because getting a bit of money. We already have 4K. Oh yeah, and it's an option to just be able to see those things, which is nice. Blunt sword and news. That's almost vanilla in a way, isn't it? Isn't there a news article down here? I can't remember. You can peek and see what's over here, but can't get it. Oh, there's one item, that's right. Pancake and a high potion. Okay, no need to come back there. No Malachi. You know about being well rested? No. Just do try to get some rest, okay? That said, I wouldn't be mad if you stuck around here tonight. That was not much damage, huh? Is there an item over this way? No, right? Yes. Oh, that's important. Okay, cool. We like a towel key. Between all the stress and her shenanigans, you're kind of falling apart. It's okay. It'll be alright, alright? We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna make sure you're okay. If I have anything to say about it. There we go. That's silly. Okay. Fish head's actually not bad either. Yeah, so don't you worry, sweetie. It will be okay. And you know why? 'Cause I said so. And as we know, that's the proven strategy. know. I know. Pardon me, sir. We can't get back up here. I almost wonder if we could Puppet Master over the drawbridge? I don't think so. Can we see what items over here? Not quite. That's okay. Hopefully I'll remember that's there, but I probably won't. In that case, we have the vanilla path to take at the moment, but that's not too unexpected. One item down this way, I do believe. One soul. The blue one. It's a harpy. That's not very exciting. Every time it's gonna be a blue soul from one of those, my brain goes, oh my god, is it Black Panther? And then I'm disappointed when it's not. Get zapped. Alright, come win them all. I guess we'll keep the gold ring on for a while, because getting money while we're out and about is wise. Hell yeah, vacuum time. Ghost is like, I think Ghost might be the most useless soul. I do not understand what it's for. Having, you know, 100% of the game now, what is the point of that soul? I don't know. I like these candles with $1 in them. Kind of strange. I think there's one item here, or it might be behind the door. It's behind the door. Okay. That's a shaman ring? Oh, that's cool. I was wondering what the special attack was. We're gonna need an item of some description here. Although, maybe you can get up towards Gardener Madness with Puppet Master? Okay, that's armor, that's great. I don't know. I know the best way to go. Where's the warp? Around here somewhere, right? Down is towards Valor, who we could also probably just fight. Probably wouldn't be anything too dramatic. Had to fill in the music there, you know? Now, we don't have to worry about the first magic seal, because you always get it from Yoko, so that's fine. We can do the early bosses. Hence why I didn't put it on the track. The later ones are going to be a different story. Hello, friend. Oh yeah, Malachi's pretty good there. That was very good, actually. That's a lot of hits, I like that. Careful. Lasers. That was very good. What is our reward for our trouble? Probably something not great. It's probably better than Quetzalcoatl, I'll give you that. I mean, the vacuum's fine. I think White Dragon was okay. And yeah, nice. Thankfully, it just removes the Balor block, so you don't have to have Balor to get out. Which makes sense, really. Okay. Sorry, I have to do it every time. It's a good song, what can I say? Oh, that's very strong. Okay. That was 54 damage. Very good at this point in the game. Thanks for the fragger rack, I suppose. Yeah, those guys do resist water. Are there any items over this way? Well, this way goes... Oh god, I'm struggling to remember the map now. A little bit. This is a doorway? Yeah, one of those doorways. Sort of some description over there. Now, if we did have one of those weapons that teleport us forward, we could go out of logic and start opening those gates. Don't know if I want to, necessarily, but it is an interesting thing that could be done, should the opportunity present itself. I don't know, I don't mind going out of logic, but it feels like it could be a big sequence break, potentially. There's nothing else is there. Okay. We haven't got any... So, where do we go? Puppet Master must let us do something else that I'm not considering. Just the whole way there. Well, now we have a bit of money, let's go back to the shop, maybe. It would be wise to stock up on a few things. There was a really cheap pumpkin pie, so we can get some healing, which we'll probably need. I don't know, is there something else in Lost Village? There might be. They might be able to go, like, up. Up to one of those higher spots. Where there's a couple items, you know? Could be a thing. Could be something. Give me 9 puddings, I guess. 9 pumpkin pies, because they're cheap. An Escalon would be pretty solid. I don't think we need a new weapon right now. The Gunga's also pretty good, though. Muramasa also pretty good. The only thing I don't like about the random shops is, the prices are all over the place, and I just feel like that's kinda lame. I wish they were the same every time. And they just don't make sense, like good weapons are really cheap. Give me that in case I need it, and give me that in case I need it. Could even take that in case I need it, but we don't really. Like, we're strong enough as is. Yeah, Muramasa might be a good sort of basic thing to use for a bit. I don't know if it's... The random synthesis is interesting, but I don't know if it's great. Because the thing is, the problem with this is you have no idea what leads to what. And the trade-offs don't seem to make a lot of sense. And you don't know what the last one is, too. It could be something terrible. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll stick with vanilla. I thought it'd be interesting to try this time, but it seems kind of meh. Yeah, nice to have just a strong, damaging weapon here. If perhaps a bit slow, but strong all the same. Does the Malachi Soul level up? I wonder. If it does, it might be worth just maxing that. It wouldn't take too long. It does. It's level 2 already. You would want a faster weapon like this to do that. Yeah, like that's pretty quick. Probably a better spot to do it. I'll just put the gold ring on this one too. Yeah, let's try going back up, maybe. We can get back to Wizardry Lab if we need to, but I'm curious if there's any other things we can get. If we go back to one of the earlier rooms, maybe Puppet Master lets us get up there? Because otherwise, I don't know, maybe you can get to, like, Garden of Madness with just Puppet Master, I'm not sure. See, I'm liking this more because already I'm like questioning, oh, what can we do now? There we go. Oh, it's a heck of a jump. Hey, friend. See, that's cool. I like that. Hey. Ooh. Maybe? Not gonna be easy, is it? I'm not convinced we can do that. I don't know about that one. I think that's a no. Maybe up this way, though? No. Need a double jump? Well, even higher than a double jump. What did you need to get up here? Couldn't you get up here with double? Oh, with the kick, you could. Okay, never mind. Unless you can get up there with Puppet Master, this room, but it seems very difficult if you can. I'm gonna say for now we can't do that. My other idea was maybe we can get across the bridge. Or like up this way? I don't think we can throw high enough, no. Okay. Well then, yeah, I think the only thing we can do is go through Wizardry Lab here. We might as well just go this way now, we're already here. Not gonna take that long, I don't think. There's like, there must be a couple more items here, and one of them has to be something, right? The only thing about the katana is it's a little slow. But it is strong. If you do a little jump first, you kind of cancel out the slowness a bit. Nice. Needles, not great. Creepy painting, don't worry about that. Okay, and we're back here. Oh yeah, I think we only have one path to take, and it's this way, isn't it? Is this the... No, it's not the Balor room yet, but it's coming up. That leads me to believe we must be able to Puppet Master our way through it. Here we are. I don't know about this. If I move the platform? Maybe? Because the platform's a little lower, isn't it? And I could Puppet Master up to the platform and get around? That's the only thing I can think to do. It does make it. Yeah, that's probably it then. That is interesting logic, I must say. See, I'm already liking this a lot more than the map shuffle. It's because we have to do interesting things like this. The other thing with the map shuffle was it felt like we got so many things, like, instantly. That is so funny. Okay, cool. I was thinking about that. I was like, we have to be able to get here, and there you go. Save room here, isn't it? Yeah. Always be saving. It's a good idea around these parts. Slower might actually be pretty decent too. Thanks for the golden axe, I suppose. Little big tree. Oh, magical ticket. That's still a thing? That's funny. Where does it warp you? Turns you to the Lost Village. Okay. Well, this could be like a useful return to start thing. If that's the case, it would be nice if that could, like, always be in the shop or something as an option. That would actually be great. I would approve of that. A dead pirate for some reason or another. I never remember where I'm going around here. Now, just to confirm, we can't go this way. Yeah, good. That's what I thought. That already is a lot better then. I suppose with Puppet Master, we can just go to, Demon Guest House. Just from here. And there's probably a fair bit of stuff. Gosh, now it's like we do have a lot of things open. Try going just the normal way first, though. We can head over towards Chapel. And all that. That might be the way. Or maybe not, who knows. Ow. It's a beef curry, delicious. Sounds good to me. And this is the other... No, it's not, that's the same way we came. Never mind. I know this map super well, as you can see. Get out of here, Donkey Kong. Is there an item down? There's a mimic down below. About it though, right? Oh, that slows him. Cool. Pardon me there, sir. What are we doing on levels? Level 12. That ain't bad. And this is the other boss door. Yeah, that's fine. Just checking. And this would be the silly slot machine, but we're not doing that. I turned that off because that's annoying. Platform! Okay, great. That's really awesome, actually. Well, we can ditch Puppet Master now. We have that. That's great. That's really good. That does a heck of a lot. The annoying thing about that means we probably won't be seeing double jump anytime soon. It's always nice to have double jump, even if you have those things, because it just makes getting around a lot easier. But that's okay. That's fine. Guess we'll stick with the plan and head this way anyways, shall we? Never know what might be around. Instant ghoul? Yeah, ghoul's actually not bad. Okay. Yeah, we can just fly up here now. For a killer clown. We might need, who knows. We have yet to see the red soul walls. So, you know, time will tell on that front. We are coming up to one though, aren't we? Which blocks one item. Better than nothing, though. Full soul is pretty not rare, so we should maybe go for that. if they want to show up. There we go. Diskarma. Meh. I'll go that way. Well, we can actually just have a loop all the way around. Grab a warp, because that would be smart. See what the Ghost Dancer soul might be. Do this for a minute, see if we get lucky. We did. Slime. It's okay. I was like, do you want to go down or up first? I guess if we go down, it'll be a dead end. Then we can go back up and around. We do have the tower key, so we can get over to, Clock Tower and all that, which is a scary prospect, I admit, but it's possible. Plenty of money to be had as we go. Oh, it's flying humanoid. Okay. Sure. It is probably worth seeing what the Bone Pillar Soul is, because we can potentially get a lot of them. That's a crown, which we can sell, I suppose. That seems to be all those items are for. It's just kind of funny that they're actual things you can get. Watch the health a little bit. What did they drop? An axe of some description? A great axe. Oh, knock it off. Hey! That's, oh, okay, you were not the best one to get there. That's, Aranus, I think. Good to know. I mean, that's a good soul to have to potentially need, so I like that. Gotta be honest, the traps here might just one-shot me, so I should probably do the smart thing and heal, especially when I do have a lot of healing items. There you go. That's the way forward. So there's also a mirror room here, which does have one item in it if I recall. Yep. It's a partisan. That's not very good, but that's okay. Not to worry. Onward we go. Might as well head over here. We can't actually fight the boss, because we don't have the seal. Are there any items over here? Maybe not. I'm gonna double check. Stupid things. This might be, yeah, a dead end then. I was kind of saying. And again, I kind of like that. It's kind of cool. You do 48 damage to me, sir? Which seal do you need for that? I think it's seal 2. Or seal 3, rather. I think seal 3 does a fair few bosses. Do. Alright, we'll head back. That's fine. This could be an argument to use that magical ticket, but it seems to only get one. So, I don't want to use it in a good spot. It would definitely be nice to have an option to just always have the magical ticket or have it always be in the shop or something. That'd be great. But it's good to know that it is a thing, even if you're not doing any kind of map shuffle shenanigans. Also just do this. Nice jump. How are we doing on money now? 32k. probably more than we need, but we might as well have this on while we're just wandering. I think it makes some amount of sense. Okay. Back here, which is cool. What is your soul, sir? Medusa head. Kinda nice. Rid of all these ghost dancers. They don't need to be here. Now that is a sequence breaky kind of item, isn't it? If we wanted it to be. Is that the one that lets you... Yeah, we could. Might be fun too, but like also don't necessarily need to. 3 hits, that's pretty good. It's also pretty good. Lava's not bad. What do we have here? Soul Eater ring. That could be worth putting on. We have enough money, I think. I'll do that. Leave it on there, maybe. Because we never know what souls we might acquire. Look at that. There's Alastor. Kind of hanging out. It's sealed here too, actually, isn't it? Sure is. Man. We're not gonna be able to fight many bosses, huh? It's kind of funny. Now, it's like we could go over to Condemned Tower. There's a few items there, I suppose. If we're in the vicinity, we might as well, right? We could go through some of Clock Tower. We're gonna be stuck when we can't fight Zephyr, because the only path through to the rest is past him eventually, if I'm not mistaken. Item over here? Yes. Big old map to fill out here. I feel like this uses less MP than Bat Company does. Could be wrong, but it feels like it. Drumstick, is it? Fried chicken, yeah, great. Just didn't jump. I don't remember if there's anything else over here. Some baddies. That's about it. Okay. This is even randomized. Pretty funny. I remember where all the things are, because I certainly don't. Yeah, that's not great. Making yours is pretty good. A good boss fighting sort of equipment, I would say. We're getting some pretty decent XP too. Anything above there? Actually remember. I don't believe so. Okay. Open that on up. No item here? No. Okay, cool. Also known as Devil. Devil's okay. Alrighty, here we are in this place. Yeah, okay. That was rude. Could you stay on the map where I can actually hit you, sir? Appreciate that. Oh, another Master Munich. Fair enough. That whole thing. Awkwardly bat our way around, but it's fine. Nothing actually up there, it's just kind of there. Gotcha. So you're gonna throw. Do 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 do. Oh no! Yeah, that was gonna get us. Nothing there. You're getting hit by those things like, oh my god. Little guy. I don't think there's any items in here, so we could kind of just go this way, huh? I could be wrong, so I'm gonna check. No, okay. No? No, okay. Gotta double check, because I don't entirely know what I'm doing. Don't entirely know where all the items and such are yet. Serenity Robe might be good. Yeah, it is. Very good. Lucky random drop. We like that. Oh, this guy. Yay, skeleton farmer. What weapon is that? Oh, Jolnir. That's probably pretty good, actually. Big swingy with zappies. Yeah, seems pretty okay. Can be a little tricky to hit with, though. Where did you go, Mr. Wolf? What the heck? I love the delayed deaths on them. Quite humorous to me. I'm not sold on this. I mean, it's okay. Try this instead for fun. That was a sneeze. Ugh, sorry. That seems a little better. No. So I guess we don't really need to go up. All that's up there right now that we can reach is a save point, I think. So we may as well just go this way. Although I wouldn't be opposed to the save point. But we'll just kind of go through Clock Tower. I guess we'll take the bottom path. And we can head back to Garden from here. Seems like a decent way to do things. Perhaps. Enemies around here be a little on the spooky side. Silver Gun is actually not bad. Gosh, one of these rooms. We can just say no and just fly. These rooms continue to be a little awkward. I think this path goes to, like, an item or two, I can't remember. Maybe we can backdash cancel it. Oh no! Silly imp. Grocery? Eh. I mean, it's decent. Nothing hiding in the corner? I don't think so. Oh god. Lee man. Let's play dodge the Medusa heads. Wow, you can shoot those? Finding all sorts of things. I do enjoy the gun, it's very silly. Gonna heal. Just to have a bit of health, because, you know, probably wise. And I managed to shoot that twice. Hit by your own spell, idiot. Yeah, understandably that didn't do a lot. Thanks for the whip knuckle, I guess. That's everything here. Nothing in this corner. Oh, stop it. No, let me go. Silly imps. Don't you do it. No items. Okay. And then we're back here. Okay. Hey, holy water is actually very good. I actually do really like the holy water a lot. It's a very good soul, which is funny because it's not normally a soul. Like, that was great. Okay, the gun is great, but it's not like what we're after here, I think. So we've come here the first time via this shortcut. That's kind of funny. And then this goes back over to Demon Guest House, which is probably where I should be going at this point because we have had access to it for a while. And then here is the boss we can't fight. This is where Dario is, right? And we still don't have any seals. That's so funny that we've come, like, the wrong way here. That's hilarious. I think there might be a couple items back this way, though. I don't recall. I head back down. I can't actually remember what's there right off the top of my head. Let's find out. Let's go to like a water thing eventually. I don't remember. Dead mate. Summon doggo. Oh, this is just the little extra thing, I remember. I believe I recall where this leads. Yeah, a little check up here. I think we saw as a bit of armor, was it? Best soul? Yeah, that's all that's there. Okay. What is that armor, though? Worm robe? Not that great. But that is okay. Back we go in that case. Not that I can jump up there. That's so silly. through this room again, but it's fine. Okay. Can actually get up here. Ooh, might be good. That is pretty good. Alright, Rahab is great. Can we do much with that at the moment, though? I don't think we really have access to... Yeah, without the seal, we can't really get there. But that is interesting nonetheless. A fronting is kind of okay, actually. Use it because it's cool. Might not be great against things here, I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe not. Much needed save, though. We explored a lot without saving that. Now we probably should head towards the puzzle, because there's like 4 items in it. Oh, it does more damage if they're poisoned? That's cool. Paranoia. Okay, cool. That is nice as well. Human guest house has the goods, it seems. Oh, hello. Magic Seal 5 is that? Oh no. Wow, okay. Well, we have that. So we need Mina's Talisman. And that's about it, actually. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not super sold on this. I'm not sure what I am super sold on, though, to be honest with you. Alright, puzzle time. Guess we can just get up to there. Flip these around to get to 8. I'll do that. Actually, we can get to 8 and 5. There we go. Do this the annoying way. Okay. Okay. And that gets us to the mirror. And we just got paranoia too. That kind of works out, actually. Can't win them all, I suppose. Does this lead anywhere? No, we already did that. So what else do we need? We need 9? We've done 8 and 5. We need 9 and 12. There's not really a good way to do 12 easily. But 9 and 12 are kind of tricky. And I guess we could loop around and get 12 if we really wanted. One day I'll be able to speedrun this, I hope. Start moving things a bit. Now, if we put 7 there, that would... Yeah. Just gotta check all the things, you never know. Not really what we're after. And then we need 12 as well. It's probably not going to be the easiest one to get to. Put it close to the start and work from there, I suppose. Like, we would need to loop all the way around kind of deal. Which we could do just from that way. Maybe that's better. The only thing we need to do, isn't it? I think so. We got everything else. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. We'll come back around. Because we actually can. We'll just, you know, bat through the thing up top. And just loop back. I think that makes sense. Probably not the most optimal way to do it, but I don't know, I'm not here for puzzles, you know. Save again, because that's probably smart. Always be saving. The thing it should be done. Not that way. I know where I'm going, can't you tell? Thanks for the kung fu suit, I guess. How about a second one? These little rooms. Waiter skeleton. We love the waiter skeleton. He's great. Great. I'm moving on. One more up here, isn't there? I think so. Oh, wow. Okay. Magic Seal 4. Okay, well now we have a good reason to go to, Clock Tower, because that's the seal we need for that boss, if I remember right. Oh, cool, we can do the hard bosses, not the easy ones. Ugh. Just a little scary, perhaps. Nothing else to the side? I don't think so. Double check, though. Nope, okay. Don't you dare. Oh my god. Yeah, with that, oh god, we can actually get to, like, the pinnacle and stuff. This is a little spooky. And at this point, it kind of is just the search for Mina's talisman, and there's a lot of places it could be. I probably should be heading towards the puzzle again, but isn't the warp just around here? I do kind of struggle to remember the layout of the rooms here. Yeah, there we go. Good to have that. Start heading back down. T. Hey, the heck? Slogro was maybe not bad either. Was this piano room over here? I think it is. Yes. We love piano room. Oh, I can't go this way. I don't have, Balor. Is there an item in, like, the corner here, though? I think maybe there is? I can't remember. This is when you want to hope that the bone pillars have good, souls. Because you're definitely gonna get a bunch coming in here. Look at this, wow. Sadly, I don't think view was all that great. Yeah, no item. I thought there was, but maybe not. Well, let's confirm that I need Balor. I think we do, right? Can we fly, like, past all this? I don't think so. You can peek and see what's up there. There is a suit of some description. Good to know if we need to come back here or not. And, maybe we can get that? Do we have a soul that could get that? We might. Something should. It's a coddle, actually. You happen to, like, fly up. Thank you, friend. Hellbore, okay. Cool, that works. Almost certainly not in logic to do that. But that's not gonna stop me. Have a bad time here. Being very bullied. I'm just gonna leave now. Oh, gosh. I do enjoy that room a lot. Yeah, if they have a good soul, like, you could level it up so easily with that, which is great, but viewer is kind of not what we're after. But that is okay. Anyway, back down towards the puzzle, because we need to check all the things. You know, all the things. Here we go. And Final Sword's actually pretty good. I think I'm gonna use that. It's a lot simpler to use. So I'm on board with that. Great. Oh, gosh, I have to bat everywhere. Supposed to have double jump by this point, huh? Yeah, we still actually can't fight Puppet Master here. There might not be much left in Demon Guest House. I think there's like, oh, you normally get the magic seal you need for him here. So, there's at least like one other item. I can't be certain of all of them. What else is around, but, you know, we can find out. It's a mushroom. Even worse, it's an Amanita. That's not what we want to see, sadly. And one boss door we cannot get through. Double check. No, it's obviously not going to be these two. Yeah. Why am I even bothering? I don't know. I knew that. Kill a fish. Not really what we're after, no. Well. That's everything we can do here, I think. So, it's probably Clock Tower? Which is a little spooky. Which is actually a pretty decent soul. Let's head back, I guess. We can fly now, so there's more stuff we can do back at Lost Village. So it might not be a bad idea to double check some of those early things. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Nothing else outstanding. Oh, the RPG is actually pretty good. Might have that. Death's Robe, hell yeah. like end game level stuff there. Alright, great. Yeah, I think randomizing Yoko was like not worth it. I can turn a kung fu suit into ring mail. Great. See what our Serenity robe turns into, why not? I mean, at least it's decent. A gold stud into a black cloak. Oh, we have 2 Ukavaks. And a black cloak into something. That's not even that amazing. Tasty meat into a melon, which is probably better, I suppose. A grunting into something, sure, why not? Eh, it's decent. I think Nebula was the end of that chain. Was it? I don't remember. Not something I'm gonna use though. Okay, yeah, let's go check some early things with the bat now, I would say. Now we can bat our way to victory. Do 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 do. Much easier to just fly up here, wouldn't you say? Get out of here. Oh. Man, that was disappointing. Oh yeah, this is back to Demon Guest House as well, that's right. I don't think there's anything in this hallway then. Could be wrong. Ooh, nay. No thank you. Oh. You know, I kind of didn't remember that room 1 had an item too. Okay. That's good to know. I'm glad I went and did that. Gonna head back to, Wizardry Lab with that. Get a couple things. I'm glad I stumbled across that because I did not remember room 1 actually had something. I'll endeavor to remember that in the future. I probably won't, but I'll try. Do 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 do. Melphus, very nice to have. We'll very happily take Melphus. It makes getting around a lot easier. Very happy to have it. Cool. Yeah, we determined couldn't get up there with Puppet Master. It would have been nice if we could earlier. We'll save over here. There are a couple more items over this way. Woo! Lure Une. And a biker jacket. Great. I even get this item too. That is Joyeuse, or however you say it. Yup. Which probably doesn't sell for a lot because random prices and all that. There's an item up here, isn't there? I think so. It's a power belt. Hooray. Is there anything in this corridor? There might be, actually. I'm just going all over the place here, but that's fine. Also, because I don't entirely remember, like, where certain items actually are. There was not, but that's okay. There's a couple things in, like, upper bit up here. There's an item there. Rude. I just never went this way. This is where we need a double jump. We probably could have made do with Puppet Master as well. Yeah, what was this? Some weapon or something? Armor or something? A mace and a strawberry. Lovely. This isn't Celeste, we don't need strawberries. Coffee. And I don't think there's any more items out this way. I could be wrong, so I'll double check. Seem not. Still can't go this way, just double checking I don't have the right one. Okay. Yeah, I definitely prefer the magic seals, that's really good. Because having more, like, progression items, I think is better. Makes it more interesting. Well, I hope they can add the seals to the map rando sometime. It would be a lot better then. The other thing with map rando, though, was like... I don't know, sometimes it was like hard to know whether you needed a certain ability or not, because it's like, well, we don't need Bone Arc because, you know, that path leads nowhere. Cross. The cross might actually be okay, too. Yeah, I'm down for that, too. Well, I think that's everything in this general vicinity for the moment. Actually, if I want to go back to Clock Tower, I'm gonna have to go to, like, I guess we'll warp to, Chapel and go from there. That seems to be more or less the port of call. Oh, I wanted to stop by Wizardry Lab. Let's do that. Check a couple things there. So one thing is in the Balor section over here. Not bad, pretty good. I definitely like the change that melee weapons can destroy these. It's kind of nice as well. What do we got here? Okay, that's not that exciting, but that is nice to have, I will say. Saw a grey soul and got excited, but that's fine. Although, do we actually have any other grey? Well, Hippogriff would be nice. Still hoping to see a Black Panther here, but no such luck just yet. Right, so I guess we should head back up to the start of Wizardry Lab here. Because there's like 2 items up there with Balor and Paranoia now. It would be wise to go and check those. Do 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 do. Up we go. Bonk all those dudes. Okay, a bit of a journey to get up here. So nice to be able to do that, I gotta say. A lot easier. Can still use the touchscreen if you want to, but it's not necessary. Which I approve of. This might be mildly obnoxious though. Yeah. So might this, so let's do this then. Much easier. What have we got here? That's not very exciting, no. Yeah, maybe paranoia is not worth much here. Well, you know, we have it, so we should, you know, take the time to check them. Might be a little slower to do it that way, but it's way less cumbersome. At least for me with my laptop touchpad, you know. Okay, let's head back. We'll save again, because we might not get a save for a minute. You know, with all the stuff we've got, I think we could beat a Goonie. I don't love that. It might even be what they want us to do. I just thought of that. Okay. Get on over this way. I think Gurgoth is Seal 3... No, Seal 4 boss? Is it? No, maybe it's Seal 3. I'm not actually certain. Guess we can go check. I just completely did not register that tombstone in my brain. I just walked right through it. Guess we can check. Guess we're a bit stronger now. Maybe Zephyr won't be too bad. Faster to do this, for sure. Getting there. It's a bit of a process, but that's fine. Another cross. Pretty cool. We'll see if there's... Is there an item up here too? Actually, I probably should have grabbed that if there is. It's a Kaiser Knuckle, which is not bad. Big fella, how you doing? Any devil. Meh. Okay, we cannot. It is Seal 3 then, I think. We'll save while we're here then. Such a shame that the warp here is behind that. This guy is kind of annoying though. Okay. Now we have the means to go to the rest of Clock Tower here. So... we'll see what we got. I kind of feel like there has to be something up here, because I think this is kind of all we can do at the moment, is go up this way, so we'll see. This room is a bit annoying. Still not really sure what I was supposed to do there. We nearly made it though, but it's fine. There's a save room here, isn't there? Yeah. Heal on up. Save on up. Do all the things. We can bat through that. Not really. Just tank it. There you go. Yeah. Mirror room here as well. And it is convenient, since we can check it now. I mean, blocking mail's okay. Nothing super necessary with paranoia just yet. Remember if there's anything over here? Nope. Great at dodging, aren't they? Hey, that's great. We love that. We certainly do. Now we're talking. Take him back to prison. Now give me a high jump and it's like we're zooming everywhere. Hold up, can you... No, you can't Black Panther with bat form. That'd be so cool if you could though. That room's just kind of annoying. This guy's also just kind of annoying, but I'm gonna avoid him. Get our butts up here. What? Why did that not work? Okay. See what we got. See how we do, I mean to say. We know what we got, but whether we can beat him is another question. I feel like we should be reasonably strong for this. Yeah, that's not that much damage, huh? I kind of feel like Holy Water might be better. Not the most damage I've ever seen, I must admit. I suppose it all adds up. Yeah, he was ready for that. If all 4 hit, then it's not bad. Okay. Not bad. We have peeping eyes. I literally don't need that, I'm sorry. We have it set that it's just always on anyway. Cool. Now we can move on. Grab a warp, very helpful. Grab a shortcut, because that's, you know, nice to have. And then we have this room, which we can indeed get through. So we will. And then, yeah, I guess it's pinnacle time, and I don't know how I feel about that. But all we can do is forge on. I don't necessarily remember what rooms do and don't have items here. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a spooky time, I think. What level are we? 23, not that high. No. No. Definitely save. Even though we literally just did a moment ago, it's fine. It'll be interesting to see. We'll probably head over towards Paranoia, I guess. Oh, hello. Wow. Okay. That's a spot for that. Wow, okay. That is intriguing, isn't it? So that lets us fight Dimitri and Malthus, and Dario. I think that's it. I think we need Seal 3 for Puppet Master and Rahab. That's interesting, huh? Open that up. I could be wrong. Maybe it is Seal 2 for like Rahab or something. I don't think it is. We love this room. This room's great. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a room with an iron golem in it. Not gonna stress about that. Alright, what do we got around here? Hellbore, Killer Clown, something else. I think we do have Hellbore and Killer Clown, yes. And Cave Troll, I think we do also have. It might have just been a random drop. Do we? Maybe not. No, never mind, I'm mistaken. Okay, well we got 2 at least, which is pretty good. So no fighting Paranoia just yet. That is okay. Not that I'm sure I would want to with what we've got going on right now. It'd be a little spooky. It's like, I don't know, do I want to keep going here? Like, we can fight a Goonie and everything up there. So maybe we should. It's not going to be easy, but we do have a fair bit of healing. So we can probably do it. Can I jump? Maybe. This was just the whole way? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we're kind of strong-ish. I don't know, a Goonie might be scary. Unless we get like a really good water. Oh, we have Fish Head, but I don't know. I'm shocked we still don't one-shot these guys, I must say. Hellfire is alright. Game is congratulating me. Thank you, game. I appreciate that. Remember that was up there. Ooh, that's a good one. That is definitely a good one. That is definitely in-game material. Mothman is actually tempting. I think I'll put that on. Because more XP is kind of what we need, I would say. Yeah, that's some good damage now. Get out of here, you nerd. Downwards just led to, final gods. I don't really want to fight. I think it was just final gods down there. Yeah, I'm level. Grand Cross. Not the best of Julius's ones. Yeah, that's where I thought that was. Okay. Don't think there's any items in there. I am bad at jumping, who knew? Yeah, sure. There's one item over this way, though, behind a final guard, isn't there? Or is it a couple items? I don't remember. 32, that's actually pretty good. It's a lot of damage, though. Is any of this worth it? I'm not sure. Not really, I think. .40 damage is a bit. Holy lightning is okay. We get a lot of them, apparently. Yeah, I kind of want to see Blue Splash, because, that's a strong one. Well, we're here now. Wow. Alright. Can't say I'm looking forward to this. Well, we'll see how we go. Like I said, we do have a fair few healing items, so I'm sure we can figure it out. Still unfortunate you can't skip this. Man, that's unfortunate. Curious as to how bad it did. It's gonna heal preemptively. The scythe is doing pretty good damage. Let's heal. Come on. You have a lot of health, dude. Ugh. Hey. What do you have, sir? Okay, we do actually need that. That's funny. To get to paranoia if we want. Man, you really can't skip this? Right. Well, cave troll leads to paranoia, which might do something, I guess. You know, I think this is a pretty good candidate for a magical ticket. Save us quite a bit of time. What is that? Oh, that's the thing hallway. Final guard hallway that I didn't go to. I think we saw everything else here. Yeah. I think we're going to do this as soon as I can find it. There you go. Oh, it just puts you there. Okay, cool. Potions are pretty cheap too. I think he's got anything new in a bit. Okay. Well... yeah, we could certainly go fight some earlier bosses now. There's no need to fight Dario, is there? It just leads to, another... like, it would be a shortcut, more or less, for us. Oh wait, we can get to... we can get to Subterranean Hell, because we can go... this way in Garden. Yeah, that is actually a thing. Let's do that, there's a lot of stuff there. But who knows, maybe it is we need to go to fight, you know, Dimitri or something, I don't know. It's tough to say. It wouldn't take long to check, I guess, but we also just might not need to do it. Because yeah, we can go this way, silly me. Back to there. Ooh, hello. Might be good. Aranus. Ah, that was what we needed for, the other soul wall and... what's the place? Chapel. Cool. And it's also just a pretty good soul, too. I'd even just put that on. Yeah, so we can get down here. Kind of forgot about this path. But that's cool. Now we're here. I like that. I like this place because it has good music. Great axe armor is not bad. That's like almost not even randomized, which is funny. Well, now we can get back to that side of Wizardry Lab as well. I keep blanking on the names of things tonight. I don't know why. Got that all wrong. Oh, the whip is funny. We could head all the way back. Like to... Rahab. Although we might not be able to open the boss door, but there's a few items on that path, so I feel like we may as well have a peek. This is the axe room up here, which we have like... which one is it? Oh wait, we have it. Okay, that's not randomized, that's good. Man, I hate that I can't pick it up. That's so interesting. I approve that that's not randomized, because that would be annoying if it was. I like I have Death Scythe and Death's Robe. Funny. We could sneak over here if we wanted to. A bit out of logic, but at least check like the mirror room, for example. It's like right here. Wow, that's not in logic, but that's cool. Okay. I'm glad I went and did that. Huh. That's really nice, actually, yeah. So we need Zephyr for that to be in logic, but that's still very interesting. Isn't the warp just around here? I'm gonna go grab it just to have it, I think. No, we're not supposed to be here, but that doesn't matter. At least not to me, it doesn't. We'll just head back here. Because again, we're not supposed to be there yet. Yeah, at least we have all the seals now. I'm happy about that. So yeah, I guess we will just go back to Rahab then. We can fight him backwards. Might as well. And that was behind Paranoia as well, so that was useful that we got that. Yeah, and then begs the question where Zephyr is. Might be down here. There's Merman. He kind of didn't move very far, I guess. Now, fish heads, what do you guys have? A flame demon. That's not bad. Could be decent. Especially if we get a lot of them, which we will. Probably just max it out without too much trouble. So many flame demons, we probably already maxed it out. We sure did. That's the way up. An item over here isn't there. That's a soul of some description. Can't quite reach it. Bat company, which we don't need, but that's fine. We already have bat form. I'm kind of curious to see how strong, it only has one level? Wow, never mind. That's disappointing. So many souls flying around. Now, was this? Yeah, it was that one. So this isn't in logic either, but we can just kind of loop around and do this while we're here, I guess. This should be pretty straightforward, I think. He's like super weak to holy, I think. Preferably, you know, not die. Yeah, that was fine. What do you have, sir? Probably nothing we really need, right? Yeah, that answers that, doesn't it? Oh, come on. Might as well save while we're here, while we have the means to do so. Oh, there was another paranoia thing. Did we do the paranoia mirror here? I feel like we didn't. And we have cave troll. What was the other one we needed? Airness, we have that. We can check that too. Could be Mina's talisman there. Could be a thing. Let's go see. Nope. That's cool. It's a fun way to open that. Oh, I was kind of hoping that would have been a cool way to get that. Yeah, I think paranoia, the fight is just for a soul, isn't it? Man, I guess it could be Zephyr. Put that back in logic. Let's go back up this way. Kind of route this in a different way. Because we can just warp back to subterranean hell anyway. We'll head back this way, I think. So yeah, we can fight Dimitri and Malphus now, and who knows, maybe they have a soul we need too. And there's like one item after Dimitri, isn't there? So I would say that makes some amount of sense. I'm kind of curious if Dimitri can copy Black Panther and what that would do. Would it like break the game? Apparently, if he copies Iron Golem, the game crashes. Kind of funny. Does he copy that? He doesn't copy that. Interesting. Dang. That's a lot of damage. Now you have a giant holy woman. It's funny. He does drop a soul. Interesting. Ah, that's not what we want to see, is it? I mean, it might be Zephyr here, so... Oh wow, yeah. That's very good. Yep, not what I expected. Flying armor, not what we're after, sadly. Not the boss soul we're looking for. Yeah, it might just be paranoia then. I kind of want to check. Should probably... it's not that hard. Like, I know we should go save, but like, it's not too difficult. We'll have to do that again if we do. Yeah. I was like, where are we going? That's where we're going. Zoom on through. Lap our way up. Probably the grossest way to open a wall. Now, this might be a tricky one. I should probably not have this equipped when fighting a boss, but that's a big damage increase. Yeah, it's fine. We're kind of set on souls, I think. You have to fight the small one in normal, which I guess makes sense. You stop that. That one's pretty straightforward. I'm not sure if it'll let me paranoia before beating the proper one, so I'm just gonna do the proper one. That's unfortunate. So is that. Oh my god. Man, really? I do like this song. Okay, not bad. You know, I thought maybe. Wow, that's not what we want. Are we out of mirror things at this point? Maybe. I don't recall. I think possibly we are. Well, it's probably, yeah, back to what's the place? Subterranean hell. Again, we could just go out of logic and go back to Silenced Ruins or something. But I think I'd rather stick in logic for the moment. Okay. There's not much we're missing looking at the tracker now, huh? The epic search for Mina's talisman, which I'm kinda glad for, to be honest. Only a contrast to the last time we did this. Yeah, definitely prefer the normal map more. The randomized map is fun, but like, not about that for this. It's fun, but I prefer, you know, an actual randomizer where I can use my knowledge and it's not wander around for ages. It's kind of weird that I like Super Metroid map rando then. I don't know, like, it's different with that game for some reason and I couldn't tell you why. There it is! Okay, it was just right there. Well, I do believe that is what the kids call go mode. So let's go then. So we didn't even need that extra seal, but it's funny that we got it. I wonder where Zephyr was. I'll check the spell log after if I remember to. It's probably here somewhere. Do I feel like we're strong enough to fight the final boss? I think so. I hope so, anyways. Abaddon might be annoying, but we do have the vacuum to help with that. Oh wait, I have to go to- I'm stupid. I have to go to the frickin' do the event first, you dummy. What are you doing, man? Silly me, thinking I just... It would be kind of nice if it worked like that. Silly me, I'm a dummy. You stop that. Sadly, you can't skip this one either. I mean, it's big important story stuff, I get it. But for the randomizer, it would be nice if you could. I mean, it's still sad. Even if she's not real, it's still sad. Not much to say as we mash through cutscenes that we're not interested in on this occasion. Important for the lore? Yeah, but there's a blind Let's Play on my YouTube if you care about that. How's it going, Luna? I know I said that earlier, but in an hour or so. Okay. You can do better than Mothman now. You know, I'll take the extra XP for the moment, because it might help with the boss. Tried to nap, kind of failed, you'd lie around as a lazy heck. Understandable. I'm sure you did your best. At napping, or something, I don't know. Are you working from home today, or...? Yeah, nice. Working from home's always nice. Alrighty, let's do it. Cool things that there are to do. You finish pretty fast and you still have time on hand for other stuff. Yeah, something that's nice like that. For sure. Started game deving? Oh heck yeah! Yeah, you said you were learning programming stuff. What kind of thing are you working on? Are you just like working on something for fun? I want to hear about it. That's exciting. Wolf over here, which we'll grab. I love that we're going to use Death Scythe on Death. That's pretty great. Godot is the engine. Yeah, I've heard about that. An idea for a while. I'm gonna see if you can make it. Has some thoughts where you want to release it, end up going with Android, eventually iOS. Oh, cool. I have an Android phone. I'd be down to play it. That's really neat. About the same damage, actually. Wish I had a claim slice. If he happens to be at the floor, maybe we can try holy water? The maintenance game and the humans today auto battler. Yeah, cool. Take a long while to make it come to life. Absolutely. I can only imagine with that kind of thing. Like, it takes a lot of work, huh? Yeah, holy water's not really cutting it there. Well, I'm sure you can figure it out. It's exciting. That is so much easier with Black Panther. That's gonna hurt if I'm not careful. Yup. 184 was that? Good God. Man. We need a lot of healing items, huh? Ow! Why? It's got comboed like nothing, jeez. Oh, that was bad. Why was Zephyr there? Okay. That's stupid. You don't need it by that point. Okay, that's so funny. Alright, we'll be here now. Maybe it's vanilla high jump? It would be nice. Dash our way through here if we can. Yeah, having Black Panther is so good for these rooms because you can skip those stupid fire pillars. Just out of interest, what's down here? Might actually need that. Okay, well this seems like a pretty good time. I don't remember what my time for the shuffled map was. I think it was longer. Could be wrong though. Kinda gonna try to tank my way through most of these enemies. If I can help it. I've gotta go fast and all that. Okay, there's Mud Demon, I guess. Bit of damage. Okay. Abaddon could be tricky, but we do have the vacuum, so let's make use of that. Love that. That was very easy, actually. That's good. Happy about that. What soul do you have? Flame Demon. I already have 9 of those. I'm sorry to inform you of this. Pardon me? I like that the little owl dudes have like their own magic seals, it looks like. It's cute. Just need to really get past you if that's okay, thank you. Man, if things are weak to darkness, like they seem to be really weak to darkness, which is pretty cool. get you from here. Maybe not. Yeah, you can just live down there. That's fine by me. Alright. I do wonder if I should go and buy some healing items, but we'll just kind of see what happens. You may be wondering why I'm worried. This is why. I changed the final boss. Time to fight ourselves. I did this once in my own time and tried, you know, making Dracula the final boss, and I was like, yeah, this feels more like an appropriate final boss, and also it's harder than Menace in my opinion, so... I love that it's an option, it's just really cool. I suppose I can take off Mothman at this point, by the way. I don't know what I want. Probably Dead Crusader? Yeah? Oh, you're onto this, okay. Actually taking pretty good damage from Dark. I forgot that that's what he does. Going under. Oh god. The bees. Really does have a lot of health. Should probably heal. Now we're in trouble. Never mind, we got him. When do I hit time? Probably when the screen fades out, I think. That seems like a good spot. Okay. 207. I'll take that. That's pretty good, I would say. Yeah, I definitely like this a lot more when the map is not shuffled. It feels much better to play. Like, I don't know, you can actually use your randomizer knowledge of the map, and when you get certain items and stuff like that, it feels a lot better. The map shuffle is fun, but I don't know, just something about it doesn't. Just the way the items are done, like maybe if the map shuffle made it so that you could have seals and not have the boss doors locked, it might be better. Because that's a big part of it too. The logic feels a lot better with the boss doors being locked, in my opinion. Just because it means you need more stuff, and I like that. Whereas, you know, if you do map shuffle, it's like, okay, I got Mina's Talisman in like Sphere 2. And then it becomes an epic search to find Garden of Madness and Condemned Tower, and that's fine. Like, it's a different way to do the randomizer, I guess. It's a different kind of experience if you're doing map shuffle, I think. It's not bad, it's just a different approach, I think. But yeah, this was really cool. I liked this a lot. I think this is probably just how I'm gonna do the rando from now on then. And changing the final boss to be Soma felt better, I think. It feels like a more appropriate final boss and a more difficult one. And also, I just don't like Menace that much. It's kind of not that difficult. I don't know. Yeah, thank you for the GGs. This was fun. I guess we should see where Hippogriff was, since we didn't find it. I do have the spoiler log. Let me have a look. Just because that would be fun to know. That was the one thing we were missing. me see. Spoiler log. It'll tell us the general area, I believe. Hippogriff was in the wizardry lab. So it was probably in the lower section. In fact, it had to be. We checked everywhere else. Interesting. Hippogriff and Zephyr are Sphere 5. And then it gets Seal 3 in Sphere 6. And then Black Panther is in Sphere 7. Not sure why that is. Because Black Panther, it says, was in Curse Clock Tower. Is that where we got it? I actually don't remember now. I think it was. Or did we get it off of a random... No, we got it. We just found it, I think. Weird. I didn't think we needed Seal 3 for that. Yeah, interesting. This was cool. Very fun. I like this a lot more than the first go. Just because, yeah, I don't know, it feels better with the normal map. So, yeah, I think that's how we're gonna do it from now on. Maybe I'll do the random map some other time, just as a one-off silly thing. But yeah, I think for the future I'll go for that. Look at that, in-game time's pretty good. Level 35. We were not super high level there. Yeah, this was really fun. I did enjoy this quite a bit. It's definitely fun to, yeah, the normal map feels better. I've said my thoughts on that 5 times now. Yeah, this was great. So, yeah, thanks folks for joining me on this little journey. Fun to have a few folks hanging out and lurking and all that. It is appreciated. Figured we'd get back into randos for a bit, and now having done a big playthrough lately, get back into randos for a little while. So yeah, fun to kind of do this again. Yeah, I suppose I should do the usual things when I end stream. If you're not in it, that's where my Discord server is, where you can hang out, chat about stuff, find out when liveness occurs, and things like that. And my YouTube's over there, where there's VODs of the stream variety. And maybe soon an LP, I'll keep saying that. Work is slowing down a little bit, so maybe I'll even have time to start it soon. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, that is it from me for tonight. So, thanks again folks for joining me on this journey, and I'll be back with something. I might be busy tomorrow night, but probably something else during the week sometime too. Yeah, I'll see you when I see you. So for now, take care friends. Have a good one.